Reverend Addie L Wyatt is one of the United States' most influential labor union leaders, women's rights advocate, and civil rights activist. She started working with the Amalgamated Meat Cultures and Butcher Workmen of North America in the early 1940s in Chicago, and later became president of the local union and was the first female to do so. She went on to become the first woman to be elected an international vice president of the Amalgamated Meat Cultures Union. Wyatt's contributions helped redefine women's role within the general labor movement. Reverend Wyatt became an ordained minister in 1955. For over a decade, she joined Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in major civil rights marches, including the March on Washington, the March from Selma to Montgomery, Alabama, and a demonstration in Chicago. During this period, Wyatt also became director of the Women's Affairs and Human Rights Department in the Amalgamated Meat Cultures. Eleanor Roosevelt appointed her to serve on the Labor Legislation Committee of the Commissions on the Status of Women in the early 1960s. In the 1970s, Reverend Wyatt was one of the founders of the Coalition of Labor Union Women, also known as CLUW, the country's only national organization for union women. She is also a founding member of the National Organization of Women, also known as NOW. In 1984, Reverend Wyatt retired as vice president of the United Food and Commercial Workers International Union. Her resume includes being named one of Time Magazine's Woman of the Year in 1975 and one of Ebony's Magazine's 100 Most Influential Black Americans from 1980 to 1984. In 1987, the Coalition of Black Trades Unionists established the Addie L Wyatt Award, which recognizes a woman who is active in CBTU, her union, her community, politics, and other organizations.